Good morning, happy Monday. It is Monday morning, my first Monday without Monroe to make a salad for, and it stinks. Especially when Archer is standing here waiting for her mustard greens and her zucchini or whatever it is. So I went and got a treat for Archer for now, and then we'll figure something else out, baby girl, okay? She doesn't understand. I don't understand. I will get through this day, and then I will get through the next day, right? I have been hit so hard by this. It's gonna be okay. So, heading back to school today. I did not even get myself lunch really when we were shopping yesterday. Just nothing sounded good. Kayla, sweetheart, sent us Krispy Kreme donuts to wallow in on Friday night after we left the vet. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm doing as far as filming or anything anymore, if I'm going to continue filming in the mornings. I mean, it makes sense because I have some time in the morning. I'm making my shake. I usually use the fridge water, so hold it, please. Okay, I'm back. I keep playing in my head the quote from, I feel like it's Winnie the Pooh. I don't know, maybe it's not, but I can't remember exactly how it goes. How lucky I am to have had something that I miss this much. So with that, I'm gonna head to school. Wish me luck. See you later today. Hello, I made it through our first day back. It was okay. I'm just still so sad. Anyway, it'll get better every day. I will never not miss Monroe, but I will have less of a punched in the stomach feeling as the days go by. I know this from experience with humans and other pets. Anyway, I am gonna get going. We did a lot of test prep today, but we have a field trip tomorrow. So you will see me in the morning, most likely. And then I probably will not hop back on until, well, no, I should be able to after school. I'll still be here. Anyway, we're going to the Music Instrument Museum, which is really cool. Our district pays for, through a grant with the Arts Education Department, they pay for all third grades across the district to go to the Music Instrument Museum, and the kids love it. So we watched a couple clips of some video footage of the museum itself, and they're excited. A couple of them said, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. This'll hit you hard. This group, who are now third graders, this is their first field trip ever. Kinder was when COVID hit. First grade was iffy because we did start online. Second grade for them was last year. We still weren't cleared for field trips. So this is their first time, and it's really crazy to think about that. But anyway, that is what we're dealing with, and I can't wait. It's gonna be, it's hard. Field trips are real hard, but it'll be good too. So I'm excited for that. Hope everything goes well and nobody loses their mind and gets in trouble, but I don't foresee that happening. It better not. Anyway, I will see you in the morning, and I'll catch you up tomorrow. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I am getting my breakfast ready. This is still hard. I imagine it will be for quite some time. My friend Archer has gone back upstairs, so that's good. Oh, just kidding. I thought she was outside. Yep, Mama's gonna just get you a regular treat today. Anyway, today is field trip day, and I have a very, very, very bad headache. It is so windy here. So I have an Excedrin migraine in my pocket. It's gonna be fine. Getting my breakfast ready. I wish I was making a salad for Monroe. We're not. Anyway, I am, I think, ready for the field trip. I have the permission slips. I'm operating on such a high level of anxiety this morning. Some family stuff, some health stuff, with my husband's dad, and the headache, and the fact that I'm taking 30 8- and 9-year-olds across town on a bus to a place. They've never been on a field trip. And then we're going to a park to eat lunch. So high level of anxiety. Anyway, I think I'm ready. I have the permission slips. I still don't have them back from 5 kids. Hope they bring them, otherwise they can't go. I've never had that before. My partner has 9 kids that haven't returned. I mean, I'm just frustrated. We filled out the paper. I've sent 3 papers home with those kids that don't have them. I'm sure she has too. Anyway, hopefully they'll all be able to attend. Otherwise, in the between 8 and 9 o'clock when the bus leaves, we'll be having to find rooms for them to be in. I don't know. This is crazy. So hopefully they will bring them in and that will be a non-issue. I have the group set for the parents that are chaperoning. Also, she had 3 parents just not be able to go. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to go at this point. If my parents show up, I'll be able to go. If any more cancel, she can't, because the ratio is already too high of kiddo to adult. It's supposed to be 1 to 5. She's now at 1 to 7. So I don't know, just stress, you know, but it will all work out. I have faith, and faith will get us through lots of things. Archer and I are gonna go get a puppy treat, and then I'm gonna head out to work. And the next time you see me, hopefully I'll still be standing. I mean, that would be probably the only way you would see me, right? And hopefully we will have had a very successful field trip. I will catch up with you later. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is one of our wacky Wednesdays, our early release days, so that's kind of nice. We have a meeting, but we usually get a little bit of time to work, I hope. I'm going to take my stack of ungraded papers that, not home, but back to work. It's big at home because I'm hoping that I get a little bit of chance to grade. Did I come back on yesterday? I have no recollection. I don't even remember if I came on after school yesterday, but here I am now to tell you that our field trip was a success. I feel like I did, but I don't remember. Anyway, we had a good day and anxiety riddled, yes, but it was so good. The kids were just in hog heaven, being able to, you know, be with their friends outside of school. There's something really cool about that. It just kind of changes a lot about, you know, how they act. And anyway, it was good. Parent volunteers were great. It was wonderful to just do something different. And then when we came back, a couple of the kids had brought in their I Survived projects. So we shared those. They shared those. And then that was the day. That was it. We had a little bit of recess. It was our normal recess time when we came back. So we did that, and then, yeah, that was it. So today we'll be back to some test prep and just some reading and math that we always do. We did not do any computer time yesterday, so I might give them a tiny bit of extra time today. We don't normally get them out on Wednesdays at all, so we'll see. We'll see what kind of time we have, but we're gonna work on our writing prompt. I still have to show you that for the week. I have not, but it is different. It is responding to text in a different way. So we're working on that because we don't know what the test will give them. So we just try to cover all the bases. Anyway, hope you have a good morning, and I'll catch up with you later. Good morning. It is Thursday, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve. Happy day. Still struggling here in the morning. I just feel lost because I don't have my purpose of salad making. So it's still really hard. Tomorrow makes 1 week since I last got to hold my baby. And the good news is we decided to get her ashes because Kayla looked up online. Well, and I actually knew this already, but you can get little jewelry made. So we're gonna do that. So that's really cool because that will be a part of her with us. And for those people who feel like that's extra, you're right, but makes it hurt a little bit less. Anyway, I am making my breakfast. This is what I've been using. I think I said it, I don't know if I showed it, but it's the Crystal Light Wild Strawberry. It's so good. Really love the flavor. It's strawberry, but wild. No, it just, I don't know, I just love the flavor. And then I mix it with the vanilla ice cream whey protein and the scoop, just if you wanted to know. It's 120 calories, 4 carbs, 1 sugar, 24 proteins. So pretty decent, 1.5 grams of fat, pretty decent breakfast. And it just eliminates me having to think, which is a beautiful thing in the morning. So I am gonna head out. I'm early-ish, well, 6:32, but I'm ready, I'm done. I still kept my getting up time the same and everything because that's a little bit scary, you know, to sleep longer because then inevitably things happen. So I didn't want to start that whole thing. But today at school, we're going to be continuing on with writing. We are going to get on the state website tomorrow for practice for our writing. They have a writing prompt there, and that will give the kids practice with typing. It will allow me to show them again the, you know, how to make a capital letter, shift, and then the letter, how to do the quotation marks, periods, space, you know, just all the things. So I feel like they're pretty good at that, but we can always use the refresher. So that is what we'll be doing today, just our regular writing. Tomorrow, our regular writing meaning a writing handwritten prompt. Today's prompt is about camouflage, and they're very good at this because our whole first unit in Benchmark Advanced this year was on animal camouflage, and it was called Animal Disguises. And it's really interesting. They love it. It's high interest. So I feel like the writing today will be great. The writing that they did on their own the week before our break was pretty good. They did pretty well. They pulled out some good details about what class pet you would like to have. Anyway, So we'll see. Hopefully it'll go well. I'll catch up with you later at school. Good morning. Happy Friday. It is the official 1 week mark since we lost our sweet little Monroe. And it's just been a rough week. I got this in the mail yesterday from my sweet sister. It's a little, it's like a thick little plaque, kind of cardboard plaque on a holder. And it says, if love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. And it's Katie holding Monroe with her little birth date and ending date. So that was so sweet. Thank you, sister. I love it so much. I look at it always. And she, when I told her thank you and I got it in the mail, she said it has 2 of your favorite people. I'm like, yes, it does. 2 of my favorites. So anyway, here I am, not Monday morning, Friday morning, getting ready to go to the place where I do the things. And here is my shake of the day. Here's my doggo of the day. Yeah, you're nice. You're nice. Archer is adjusting to her life without mustard greens and zucchini every morning. She, of course, still gets veggies and things like that when I make them for us, because a dog's got to do what a dog's got to do. But I don't want to be in the habit of getting that out every morning because it's just kind of doesn't make sense. So anyway, today, well, let me go back to yesterday. Did I come back on yesterday? No, I didn't. It's been a weird week, and I'm sorry. I had to leave very close to right after school for a hair appointment. I got my hair did. So I don't think I came back on. Did I? Anyway, I haven't shown you the writing prompt that we did this week, or the prompts. But there were a couple. And the one we did yesterday, the kids did all on their own, and it was about camouflage. And so I was right about that. It was definitely high interest. I knew it would be, because we actually learned about it in the beginning of the year with our benchmark advance. And so they had some background knowledge, which was good. Let's see, today we are going to go on the state website to do the online practice writing. So now they're feeling a little more confident, I think they are, in the method of the opinion writing or expository writing, but I want them to do the typing part. So write it out, then type it. So that's what the expectation will be on Tuesday. I'm not sure if I shared on here or not that I had jury duty. Yeah, fun for me on that day, on testing day 1. And so I did the online form saying why I did not want to attend. Denied. So then luckily there was a line that I could call, and I got it postponed for this summer. I thought, I just don't think my bottle is making noise. Nope. Something's making noise here. It's this. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get in my car. I'm listening to a good book. It's called On a Quiet Street. I'll put a picture here because I cannot remember the author. I'm so sorry, I'm tired. Her first name is Serafina, but I can't remember the last name. So I'll put a picture, but it's good so far. It's another mystery, and I have a headache. Yep. It's a day that ends in Y, and our weather's been wonky and really windy, so that does it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll catch up with you later. Hopefully. Will I? We'll see. Bye. Hello and happy end of day Friday. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. We're out of here. So, wow, what a week. It was actually, honestly, a pretty good week. It really was. If I'm really being honest with myself and I look back, it was only mildly annoying this week. And most of it was test prep, and that's not on the kids. Anyway, no, we had a pretty good week. I am going to show you a little bit of what we did this week per my promise this morning. And it wasn't really a promise. It was if I can, but here I am and I can. So here's what we did a little bit for test prep this week. Okay, for math, we did yet another packet from Kiki's Classroom. There are 6 in all, and this was our 3rd one, I think. So the ones that you see undone, we did on their own, and most of them we did. I don't know why I didn't do that one. I guess we just didn't. I didn't write it down, go over it. Oh, I know. Yeah, I was using somebody's paper. Anyway, then we just went through. We did all kinds of test prep, etc., etc., and that was pretty much it for math. Now, when it came to writing, today we did the test prep on the computer for our state assessment. They have a sample, and it went okay. The thing that was not great is that when we had to step away from the computers for recess, for lunch, it did not save their writing, and that made them very upset. And I don't blame them. Upsetty spaghetti is what they were. But luckily, it was kind of the silver lining was I got to say to them, isn't it great we wrote this on paper first? Because otherwise we'd have nothing. So it actually kind of was okay. I hope that this is not what happens on the real test on Tuesday. Anyway, so we did another analyze the prompt. This is from Performing in Education. These are really, really, really good writing prompts. If you're looking for something for 3rd or 4th grade levels, I would say they would work for each. So we did all the things down here. We talked about why it's important to include people that are different than yourself. Then so I have my 2 that we did this week on top of each other. So then we did our brainstorming page, then we did our final, and it went on to the back again, and we talked about how that's okay. Then I talked to them about how even on the test, you can do, on your plain sheet of paper, you can do a little chart that shows you the big ideas, the examples with details and quotations. So we talked about all that. And then, did I show you the wrong? Yeah, okay, no, that was the right one. So then they had to do the camouflage one on their own. I don't know if this is the one I just showed you or not. But anyway, camouflage one, no, it isn't, because this one I didn't mark up because I didn't help them at all. So they had to do that. Then they got the brainstorming page. So their evidence from the text, their reflection. This was just like the one that we did with the Forest Friends. And then they got, of course, their articles to read, what is camouflage, and nature's trick of disguise. So then they had to write their own final copy and turn it in. So now I'm going to ditch these and get ready for next week. So I'm going to put up all things for April. I have to take down everything. We're told we can just cover it, but I'm going to take most of it down just because at the end of the year I'm going to anyway. So yes, it will look kind of plain. Yes, it will look kind of boring, but you know what? It is what it is. That's how it happens. And we'll just put their stuff up and that will be fine. So I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for watching this week. Thank you for being with me and being sad with the passing of my sweet little Monroe. Oh, I'm just so sad and I miss her like unbelievably much. I didn't think I could grow so attached to a reptile, but I did. Anyway, for your kind words, I thank you so much. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. I'll see you next week. Bye.